You might think that after these scientific advancements, we've discovered most of our planet, but that's not quite right. Our planet is still a mystery to us. With so many incredible places and objects revealed, many more are still hidden from us. Just take an example of Antarctica, which is still no less than a mystery for us. This land has so many incredible places and has revealed many mysteries of past from us. With ice domes, giant craters known to be as big as Colorado State, or even giant faces presented in snow valleys, this land still has many more secrets to be revealed to us. We at 10 Town welcome you to our channel, and to keep you informed, motivated, and amused, we are here again today with incredible recent discoveries in Antarctica. But before we move on, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon so you'll be notified with our latest videos. Now without further ado, let's get into the video. Cave systems in Antarctica. Recently, it's been discovered that the glaciers in Antarctica are home to ice caves and several volcanoes present under layers of ice. It was revealed that the heat from the volcanoes have melted these glaciers over time, resulting in the formation of caves. Some caves are said to have warm temperatures, and these caves can support life forms including plants and animals. Mount Erebus is an active volcano in Ross Island present in Antarctica. The steam that rises up from this volcano has resulted in the formation of hollow places, but not just irregular holes, instead the extensive cave systems with corridors and rooms are found there. Antarctica is the region under the effect of extensive radiation, but still, these perfect places have been discovered. Scientists also believe in the existence of some life forms there, or even the existence of an ecosystem in these caves. As these caves have water supplies from the ice, sunlight from the glacier, and heat from the volcano, what else does a living form need? Some unknown DNA traces have also been discovered there, so who knows what can be found. The giant face. The giant face was spotted in the satellite images of Antarctica on Google Earth. Over 90,000 people saw the Instagram post regarding this face. It appeared to be a silhouette, which can either be of any alien from some outer space or even human. This has the shape of nose, eyes, as well as a mouth, having a terrifying grimace. This face was even thought to be a fragment of a statue which appeared under the snow. Some even think that it might be the ruins of a civilization that existed many years ago. Some even think it was nothing but made by wind and snow interaction. Some experts believe that the gigantic face was the result of crust of snow, which ends up having such a bizarre appearance. Giant holes in ice. Satellite images of the frozen Antarctic continent revealed a gaping hole in the middle of Antarctica's sea ice that span thousands of square miles and are said to be the size of South Carolina or Colorado State. The ice hole, known as Paulownia, translated as an ice hole, was first discovered in 2016 and then again in 2017. This area was of 3,700 square miles, but over time it got spread in an area of 30,000 square miles. This hole appeared in the icy desert, but the reason behind the formation stayed vague for a long time. In 2019, NASA supported the scientists from the University of Washington for research on these holes with the help of satellites. It was thought that they might have been caused by a powerful cyclone that spun up in Antarctica's Weddell Sea before migrating eastward into the Lazarev Sea in mid-September of 2017. Well, it was revealed that the change in Earth climate was the reason behind these holes. The cold water present under the ice got mixed up with warm currents, and thus the warm water rises up and ultimately melts the ice. But the process takes place at the speed of lightning, and the reason is the Mod Rise Plateau with massive seamount. This is called as the underwater Everest. This is located close to these holes, and its shape causes the warm water to rush toward the surface as a hose stream that washes the ice, ultimately forming these holes. Penguins ruled after dinosaurs? This fact is known to everyone that dinosaurs were swept from the Earth and got extinct nearly 65 million years ago. After their extinction, other species inhabited this land, but what people don't know is which animal took the place of these dangerous predators after Tyrannosaurus got extinct. Penguins, which have been the dominant carnivores for over hundreds and thousands of years in the southern hemisphere of the planet. These large penguins were found to be the distant relatives of contemporary penguins that have more aggressive behaviors. These penguins were as large as the human beings, and their body weight was around 265 pounds or 120 kilograms. But their bodies were not bulky in appearance, as at the time there was no cold from which protection was needed. These penguins had strong muscles and strong legs, as their bodies were similar to those of albatross, which are their close relatives along with petrels. Their skeletons were discovered from the islands of the mainland of Antarctica and were found to exist over 60 to 62 million years ago. it was thought that these penguins lost their ability to fly and became water birds. Before moving on to the next point, we have a little challenge for you. Let us see how many of you are aggressive enough to kill that like button. Best of luck. Underground lake in Antarctica. Under the ice in western parts of Antarctica, geologists and scientists from NASA discovered a huge underground lake. But this lake was not like a normal water lake. This lake was of magma. The land named Marie Byrd is home to many small volcanoes which are active. The presence of these volcanoes keeps this area of land heated up, as would Yellowstone supervolcano would do. But the existence of volcanoes is still a mystery in this place, as there are no breaks to be found on the crust. Scientists believe that there is existence of a plume at this place. Plume is a structure which resembles the shape of a mushroom. These structures rise up to the surface of the planet from the magma down there. These consist of lightweight substance which is hot and cause the formation of volcanoes under the glaciers. But the volcanoes found under these glaciers don't look like mountains. Instead, they're just holes which are erupting from the ground. This is the reason why ice caps present in Antarctica melt at 3 times a faster rate over Marie Byrd as compared with the other areas. Meteorite in Antarctica with fossil remains of bacteria. In 1984, a meteorite was found in Antarctica which was named as Allen Hills ALH 84001. Scientists have been analyzing this object since then. After the very first analysis, it was revealed that this was just a piece of rock that was in space but pulled toward Earth. This was found to be a piece of the red planet Mars. But the question here is, what happened that caused the pieces to break from the red planet and travel at such distances? The planets at present are at great distances from each other, with the average distance of 140 million miles, or 225 million kilometers. This distance is increased or decreased as the planets move on their paths around the Sun. We might be confused as to how this piece traveled such a large distance, but the meteorite was found to have the same composition as was a Martian rock sample available to us. Even the inclusion of isotopes found were identical to those which are found in the atmosphere of the red planet. But that's not what seems unusual to us now. The most striking discovery was finding fossil remains of ancient bacteria in depths of that rock. Scientists are still not sure whether the bacteria was from Mars or not. Similarities of these bacteria to the microorganisms from Earth supports that they need water for their existence. The liquid that is left on Mars resembles the antifreeze liquid in composition. Can this support the existence of bacteria? At the same time, terrestrial bacteria penetrating into depths of meteorites that fell billions of years ago doesn't seem true either. So this mystery remains still unsolved. This was all about the incredible recent discoveries in Antarctica. What do you think about the last one? Let us know in the comments down below. If you happen to like this video, subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click that notification bell button so you won't miss out on any further videos. Thanks for watching. We'll get back to you on another video.